Hood rescuing the three squires, Child 140, was performed by Charles Finnemore of Maine at the first National Lecture Recital of New England Ballads at the Library of Congress in 1948. The programme was presented by prominent Vermont collector Helen Hartness Flanders. Over half a century later, it was again performed at the Library of Congress by Margaret MacArthur, also of Vermont, who learned it from her friend and mentor, Flanders. Bold Robin Hood marched along the highway marched he, until he espied a lady fair, weeping along the highway. Oh, do you mourn for gold, he cried, or do you mourn for fee, or do you mourn for any high knight has deserted your company? No, I don't mourn for gold, she said, nor do I mourn for fee, nor do I mourn for any high knight has deserted my company. But I do mourn for my three sons, today they're condemned to die. In Nottingham town so fast they lie bound, in Nottingham prison they lie. Oh, have they set any temple on fire, or any high knight have they slain? Or have they enticed fair maidens to sin, or with married men's wives have they lain? No, they've not set any temple on fire, or any high knight have they slain, and they've not enticed fair maidens to sin, and with married men's wives they've not lain. But they have killed the king's fallow deer, today they're condemned to die. In Nottingham town so fast they lie bound, in Nottingham prison they lie. Go home, said bold Robin Hood, and weep no more today, for I shall stand hangman this livelong day, to hang the squires three. Bold Robin Hood called on his merry men all, by one, by two, and by three. When you hear three blasts on my bugle horn, you must hasten so speedily. Then bold Robin Hood marched along the highway marched he, until he espied an old beggar man, a-begging along the highway. Good morning, my good beggar man, what news have you brought to me? There's weeping and wailing in all Nottingham, for the loss of the squires three. Come change your clothing, my good beggar man, come change your clothing for mine. Here's 50 bright guineas I'll give in exchange, 'twill buy you cake and wine. Bold Robin Hood put on the beggar man's clothes, they were made of hemp and tow. They will cause me to scrub, said bold Robin Hood, but further today I must go. So bold Robin Hood marched along the highway marched he, until he espied the master high sheriff, and with him the squires three. Good morning, my good beggar man, what can I do for thee? I wish to stand hangman this livelong day, to hang the squires three. Oh, you may have all of their gay clothing, and all of their bright money, and you may stand hangman this livelong day, to hang the squires three. Oh, I want none of their gay clothing, and none of their bright money, but I want three blasts on my bugle horn, that their souls in heaven shall be. And bold Robin Hood marched to the gallows so high marched he, and by his side the master high sheriff, and with him the squires three. He put his bugle horn to his mouth, he blew both loud and shrill. 110 of bold Robin Hood's men come tripling over the hill. Whose men, then cried the high sheriff, whose men, oh pray tell me? They're mine and not thine, said bold Robin Hood, come to borrow three squires of thee. Oh take them, then cried the high sheriff, oh take them, cried he. But there's no other beggar in all Nottingham, who could borrow three more from me.